You ready to fight New York? Are you ready? Hey, nation. You ready to fight?
You want to come here and look at our lights? I'll push you into the streets. These are our streets.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, guys. We're all fired up from fighting in the building.
This is good rape culture that you've developed here.
Hey, dude. Hey. Matt Lauer went down today. Have a little respect, okay?
And I don't feel safe in the studio.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95, Big Oakerson, Dan Soder.
Hi.
Joining us out of the gates. We were guest heavy today. Joining us out of the gates right now, the hilarious Mike Vechionne.
Thank you for having me.
Joins the show again.
And we said if anyone can find refuge at the Sirius building from the crowds of people outside with bad Nancy Grace haircuts and European accents, why can't Europeans make decisions? I understand this, but if I was over in France and I had to make a decision, I'd make a split decision and I'd just deal with it. If it was the wrong sandwich, it was the wrong sandwich. These motherfuckers don't know how to make decisions, and it's driving me insane, Jay. I'm coming in at 65 miles an hour.
Yeah, Dan's on the edge, huh?
I was just on a packed one train, trying to get up here on time.
I live with Dan. I live with Dan. I hate to chime in here, but I live with Dan, and this is Coffee Dan. Coffee Dan is different from regular Dan.
Coffee Dan comes in jacked, huh?
He's jacked.
I try to get Mike involved in timeshares. I try to get him involved in other things. Hey, Mike, if you have two friends, you tell them about my data plan. They get on it, then you make money.
We've had this conversation several times.
I'm Coffee Dan.
Coffee Dan.
There's times where I'm like, I need to start really thinking about my weed use. Like, I think I smoke too much weed. And then I talk to Vechionne, and Vechionne's like, no, it's good for you. He's like, I've seen you without weed. You need to smoke weed.
Strung out.
I'm zero.
I mean, high strung.
0 to 60.
I didn't even sucking dick for you.
NASCAR Soder, we call him.
Yeah, I'm fucking 200 miles an hour for 50 laps. Is it 50 laps? How many, Jacob? In a NASCAR race?
Depends. 100.
It all depends.
I think a couple hundred, right?
I mean, the Daytona 500.
Oh, all right.
500 laps.
Is 50 ever an amount?
Yeah. It depends on the track size.
Is the joke technically right or is it technically wrong?
Thank
you can be right, Dan.
Yes.
Thanks.
Hey, thank you. 50 seems to be a good round number.
You see Dan's on the edge today. Can you just tell him there's a 50-lap race?
Yeah, I need you to just fucking make eye contact and confirm, and we will move along.
Oh, yeah, some of that gay-ass indie stuff that no one watches. You motherfucker!
What are we talking about? A couple dirt humps behind someone's fucking barn?
He drinks coffee and stares at the CrossFit across the street. Like, you think you're fucking better than me?
Yeah, that's fine, Dan. Yeah, sure. There's a 50. There's definitely a 50-lap race. Now, why don't you go home and get your fucking shot? You cocksucker!
So everyone's in town for the tree lighting. That's what it turns out. That's why I'm all fired up.
Yeah. Well, we got out of a cab like a couple blocks away, and then we realized when you get out of the cab, like in the middle of the street, they've blocked off, they've barricaded all the sidewalks.
Yeah.
So people don't cross the middle of the street, but they barricaded it all the way up, so you have to walk amongst the cars.
Oh boy.
It's and by a zillion cops who aren't like, hey, come over here and go through this way.
Yeah.
They're just like, have fun with that car walk. Good luck with everything, kiddo.
Can I tell you this? I like that. I like NYPD's real hands-off approach to crowd control, being like, hey, just don't get hit, all right, buddy? We'll see you later.
You mean standing around with M16s and texting?
Yeah, is that what it is?
That's what they're doing.
That is what they're doing.
Show me your tits. Hey, watch it, buddy. So
Hey,
wait,
up.
Hey, where the fuck you going? I'll be home in 15 minutes.
Make it slippery. Yeah. Take 2 pictures, one from above, one from below your butt crack. Hey, Chief. Lights red. You're waiting like everybody else.
48's closed down to 5th, sir. 48's closed down all the way to 5th.
I can smell it through the phone. I'm gonna get in on him. Nom. Yeah, Papa Bear like when baby's in the
Baby, I'm so hard behind this M16. babe. I don't know what's harder.
Messages home from war?
He goes, baby, I don't know what's harder, me or this barrel of this gun.
Oh my God, you're making me shake. Even my diazepam's not helping. I'm supposed to be a sniper, the best in the world. You got me shaking like a leaf with that pussy.
Oh, baby.
With that stinky wet pussy. You're making me shake. I don't know. I'm gonna end up shooting the baby. I'm trying to hit the mother right between the eyes. They call me sure shot. I don't even know no more. That's how good your pussy is.
Baby, your pussy's de-scrambling all my training.
You pussies untrained me.
Yo, now I'm just like a civilian with a very powerful rifle, but usually I'm a government killer.
Now I'm just an idiot looking through a scope. I don't know who I'm gonna hit.
I might take out that fucking star on the tree. Buckshot it.
That's what you're doing to me, baby.
So that's what's going on is the Rockefeller Center tree lighting. 85th. So.
It's happening in an hour.
Holy shit. Wait.
Should we send Black Lou over to do something?
Black Lou, you want to go out there?
Why is Black Lou wearing a Cowboys hat, by the way?
Because he's a Cowboys fan.
Well, listen, he stands by. I can't get upset. He stands by him through thick and thin. Right now, it's extraordinarily thin.
Listen, as a fan of the best 1 in 10 team in football, I'll tell you this. Thin ain't so bad sometimes.
Dan's going to be wearing Eagles socks and a stocking hat by the time he leaves my house Sunday night.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, no.
Championship mindset.
I won't, but I will appreciate you guys dispatching the Seattle Seahawks.
I hope so. I hope so. No Richard Sherman. I feel good about it now. Both
no
quarterbacks
Cam
gone.
Chancellor.
Both. Yeah, they're all
This
gone.
is Fifth Avenue's camera right now?
Right now?
Or what, did you just hack into the system? Who are you?
Why
did Christine start accessing city cameras?
Are you, what was that movie with Angelina Jolie? Was it Hackers?
The movie Hackers?
Are you one of those, what do they call that movie about people who tap into computers?
Hackers? How did you do that?
It's just, Google.
Oh, okay. God, I'm dumb.
And you're going to the right and everything?
No.
That's just the cameras doing that.
Yeah.
That's just the guy holding the camcorder? Wait, how does this work?
There's a guy, to do with a handy cam, sit on top of a green light. Sir, please get down. Sorry, I work for Earth Cam.
Sorry, hi, I'm Marshall. I'm from Earth Cam. Hold on, I gotta go left real quick.
The whole building has access to this?
Oh, we couldn't get Black Lou on a live feed. We have him call, I guess, right? He can call in.
What, just to hear his frustration?
You can Insta-story it.
I wish we had him do it with the tree lighting.
Say all trees matter, black trees matter.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Do we try to turn this into a Black Lives Matter protest?
Yeah.
This tree, I know for a fact, hates black people.
You know, or just go interview like old white people and go, can I ask you a few questions for the radio? And they'll be like, yeah. And he goes, I bet you want to see me hanging from this tree, don't you? And then they'll be like, pardon me? You go, I met motherfuckers like you before. Want to see me hanging from a tree? Brother, hanging from a tree. Yesterday I'm going to interview you, racist motherfucker, and just walk away.
Ask them if they know the historical implications of the Rockefeller Center tree. And that, just to see if they know.
See the lights, see the ornaments used to be made of fucking slave skulls or something.
No. We gotta make up like a
something terrible.
Like a black folklore.
Like the term for picnic.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, it means pick a nigger to lynch. Basically. Yeah, did you know that?
Whoa.
Yeah, but during those lynchings, you always eat out of a basket. So that's why.
Cool
that's the correlation. If you're wondering the correlation.
It was the only lynchings where you sat down on a checkered blanket on a grass meadow and watched it. You're like, this is free. Do we make something up? Maybe it's like, yeah, like something like that. Like, did you know that this actually stands for when they used to take the hanging tree off a plantation in northern New York?
And you still want to take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Or what?
Or we should like overboard them with something really long. Goes, do you even know what Rockefeller stands for? Rockefeller Center goes, R. Right.
Oh, make it an acronym?
Yeah.
R is for rotund.
And the third K is for... What are you
just ask them if they believe that Kwanzaa is real. Ask white people if they believe Kwanzaa is real.
Ask them if they know that tree lighting ceremonies are actually a Kwanzaa act.
And was stolen from the white man. Appropriated
by the white man.
It was appropriated by the white man, so it was stolen by the white man.
Oh yeah, how do you feel that it was tree lighting was a Kwanzaa activity?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you know tree lighting was a Kwanzaa activity?
Or what do you say to the idea that Santa's black, something like that?
Yeah. Do you agree with Hallmark's new? Did you hear that Hallmark's going to change all their Santas to black Santas?
All of them?
No, I just made that up. And so will Black Lou.
Oh, I was going to say, is that true? I mean,
because if I got you to react like that,
I mean, I'm just saying, you're going to be getting your presents a couple days late. Sorry, I had to stop off. I had a tip on a horse. Black Santa's going to be
No, there aren't enough black Santas, maybe. Do you think there's not enough black Santas?
No, but chocolate ones.
I think if we try to tell him to convince people that they changed one company changed all their Santas to black.
That's pretty good. what do you say about Hallmark changing all the Santas on their Christmas cards to black Santas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, just to see how they, and then just get their real reaction.
Also, because you doing it, Lou, I can't wait to find the one person that goes, I mean, I don't see why I have to change it. Santa's Claus is whatever you want him to be. Some people are going to be so, it's going to be more fun to pick through the fake niceness people give. He goes, oh, you know, Santa's whatever you want him to be, right? It's that time of year, I guess, that we have to expose our kids to everything's different now. Okay, cool. Does it make you happy, Black Lou? It makes me happy then. You cocksucker.
You can accept that he comes through a chimney, but you can't accept that he's black?
Yeah.
Is that pretty much what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, this will be great. Yeah, tell them that Hallmark. Just what do you think of Hallmark changing all of their Santas to be African American?
Oh, it's great.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I answer a bunch of questions. He goes, oh, you having fun? He goes, I'm having the best time ever. He goes, you come here every year? Every year we try our best to come here.
We love it as a family. It brings us together.
How do you feel about the news that Hallmark's changing all the Santas on their cars to black Santa? I say, what?
Hey, honey, can you get the girls over there? Yeah, thanks. What did you do?
Can you say that again?
Did you just say that?
That was the McNabb thing. I've watched that like 20 times since. I love that. What have you been doing tonight? Man, I was just hanging out with friends. McNabb's DUI. He's like, I was just hanging out with friends. He goes, where were you hanging out? He goes, oh man, like over there. And he goes, really? He goes, what was the name of the place? Like, what? So what? You never thought of a lie that deep? Come back with it?
Yeah, here it is. Right here.
Come on back with it now?
Christine, play it. It's in the middle.
What kind of run you through some tests just to make sure that you're good to go to drive.
No problem.
Okay. Can you spit out your cough drop?
Oop.
Can you spit out your cough drop?
Wait, it's before that.
Okay.
Can you throw a touchdown?
I don't know. He's a undercover cop. None of my business.
Okay.
No problem. That's what we're doing.
Well, here's the deal. Can we just run you through some tests just to make sure that you're good to go to drive?
I think it's after this.
We're doing the test?
Yeah.
Can you spit out your cough drop?
But Black Lou, if we send you down there, everyone's doing multiple jobs.
Yeah. Everyone's multitasking here.
I love it.
Everyone's doing so good.
Did Black Lou doctor this because he's a Cowboys fan?
Yes, he did.
I think he cut it together, and it's not really.
You want to check the back seat? My baby's back there. We're like, you didn't say that. This is Black Lou doing voiceover on the video.
Man, the Giants fans are all jumping over to the Eagles now because they're taking
Geno Smith.
Now, huh? Geno Smith is starting. That's
Geno Smith. What are they trying to find out by starting Geno Smith? Can I ask you that?
If he's still bad.
If he can divide the locker room.
I get if you're trying to start a rookie, but Geno Smith, we already know.
I'm basically Derek in Columbus, Georgia.
Fuck yeah.
Derek. How you doing, my friend? You're on the Bonfire.
What's up, Derek?
Hey, crackle, y'all.
Crackle, man. So you...
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, just go ahead and say it, because I just read the call screen.
Yeah. Yeah, man, so the past 2 years, man, I've been playing Santa at the local mall. And these old white dudes, man, when they come up, they're like, hey, Oh.
Dude, I would kill to see one of their faces turn the JCPenney corner and they go, are you excited to meet Sam? Oh, okay. Is the mall, and is the Northside Mall open?
They go, all right, go ask Santa for what you want, but don't expect much.
Dan Soder, you ain't lying yet, Carl, man. These kids, they want all this shit, man. I'm like, you got enough shit, little white dude. You got enough shit.
Yeah. It's a great thing to tell me. He goes, you got plenty, white motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what you started off with? The ability to drive a car and not immediately get pulled over.
You got a vest with snowflakes on it just come out for Christmas?
He goes,
we had one vest.
They go, Dylan, what did Santa say to you? He said, I should appreciate my shit. Dude, I love it. Derek, you're Black Santa.
What did Santa say to you? He said he said my daddy's a bitch about the rent? I don't know what that even means.
He said my mom's thick.
He said my mom's thick.
Have you seen it where they're just physically uncomfortable when they go up hey, well,
hell yeah.
When they put the kids in your lap, when they put the kids in your lap, do they try to make sure it's not the leg that your dick's running down?
I'm just saying, man, little kid ain't gonna go I'm not gonna steal your kid. Just because your kid's on my knee doesn't mean I'm gonna steal your kid.
But it's gotta be tempting, though.
my hand at that spot.
But Derek, you can you physically you just see them. They can't hide it because that's what we wanted to see with Black Lou, the fake niceness where they're like, oh, great.
Oh yeah. Like, oh no, I'm very progressive. This is what I prefer. Like that fake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like the middle-aged, white moms.
Yeah.
They'll be like, this is great. I'm so glad you're Santa. Oh man, you ain't glad I'm Santa.
I love the fake compliment.
Derek, are there any white kids who are weird about it?
Oh, I mean, the kids honestly don't. The kids don't care.
Oh, okay.
The kids don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't even know. To them, it's like Santa. Like when we grew up, I think for real, man. Like, I'm 42, man. When we grew up, Santa was this thing that was like, man, we were excited for Santa. You know what I mean? Even black kids
But all the pictures are white. Most of the pictures when I'm like the same age, all the pictures were of white Santa back then.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sure the kids might find it a little bizarre, but I think kids in general are either scared of Santa or excited to see Santa.
Yeah.
I think it's no in between. I think the color means absolutely
because
nothing.
I think he's talked about that he's almost like the first celebrity they're seeing. So that's how they're reacting to a celebrity.
Yeah. But I bet you could tell real quick a parent that is not cool with their kids being around black people really quick. Right. Like, I want to go see Santa. He goes, not this Santa.
Yeah.
That's what he starts telling you. Santa's not real, by the way.
Instead of losing face, he just cuts his kid at the knees in line. Where he goes, Daddy, I want to go see Santa. He goes, yeah, you want to know a fun thing about Santa? Not real. Just a guy in his suit. All right, let's go home.
Your dad's Santa.
Your dad's Santa.
That's Cleon from Best Buy.
Dude, so Derek, there's, my favorite is the thing that I really want to laugh about is the progressive moms that are like, this is awesome. Did the mall decide to do this? Who would I talk to if I wanted to undo all this?
Oh, I bet you could hit on, Derek, can you hit on the moms ever?
Oh man, see, that's the thing, man. Like when the moms come up in there, I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? So I got really mad one time. This little white kid he sat right on my leg, and the first thing he looks up at me, he's like, you have diabetes? Oh, hell no.
That can't be true. You said that?
By the way, that kid's got a future in comedy if you really nailed that like that.
Hey, Derek, did you happen to grab an address from that kid? Or
I mean, that was, he goes,
or he's a future doctor.
Yeah. How you going to land down my chimney with 1 foot?
Yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Word is born, man. Word is born. I laughed it out, bro. For real, though, I was mad. I was a little mad. You know what I mean? Like,
he's like, hi.
I can't even spell diabetes.
Yeah, I'm Morty Leibowitz. I'm a precocious 5-year-old. I actually asked my mother. I knew about Black Santa. I just wanted to come down here and give you a little bit of a ribbing. I hope you have a good holiday season. Hope the diabetes thing didn't hurt. Originally, it was supposed to be sickle cell.
I rewrote it in the car. You see, I'm a writer by nature.
I hope to write you. I would write letters, but of course you're not real. Again, I'm Jewish. Goodbye.
I hope you understand I took the respect to write it all out.
I worked out the beats. It was there before I sat down. Derek, thank you so much for calling in, man.
No problem, man. You guys take care. Have a good one.
Absolutely, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Black Santa. Holy shit, that's hilarious.
Dad, what did he say to you? Santa said, Mama looks like she could get it. He said Santa said he wanted to blow Mommy's back out.
Yeah. He said by 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve, he needs everyone asleep by 10 o'clock. He said, and Mom face down, F down, A up on the couch.
He said to
get anything?
My corny ass upstairs by 9 p.m. and don't mind the red cutlass out front.
He said he's going to bring us all presents, but he's going to break Mom off like Plaid-Ow.
So, can we send Black Lou out to do this?
What do we want to know?
Do we have... He can call in? That's some real fucking rogue shit. This ain't no goddamn podcast. This is a radio show. I wanted to have him have one of those microphones with the fucking...
The recorder in it? Those are the shits.
Yeah, you know.
What are you saying, Jacob? Jacob, why do you always try to hand signal us like we're a fucking SWAT team? Just talk.
We're not about to breach a fucking terrorist cell.
I just think it's boring radio stuff to say.
It's not
people,
boring radio.
No. I'm saying the people can't The people he interviews he can't just put them on the air.
You're right. I'm sorry. Did you just come fresh off rolling a 265? Every time I see that wrist break.
Come on, Dan. This is a bit of a come down for me. I'm sugar crashing right now. I roll 265.
Sorry, I was on the lanes from 1 to 5. Just smacking and cracking.
Jacob's Jewish, right?
Yeah, all right. Why'd you make it weird, Mike?
I'm sorry that you guys were...
I'm finding all this black Santa talk boring and blasphemous.
He doesn't believe in any of this.
She talked to Lorelei in Wisconsin, they did a black nativity scene in her Catholic school, and the baby was, as she describes, surprisingly black.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Lorelei, am I saying that right?
Lorelei, yep.
Lorelei. From Wisconsin.
What part of Wisconsin?
Southern Wisconsin, so not like that.
I'm sorry.
Very,
I didn't realize you were such a... Yeah.
Well, they had a black nativity scene, so that's pretty progressive.
It is pretty urban.
Was it a white... Is it a predominantly white school?
Is that what they call the urban nativity scene?
Like all white, all girls.
All white, all girl school? Well,
yeah.
And that's it. You gotta get black Jesus in there to start breaking them off.
Is it a surprise, though, a bunch of thick white women making praise to a tiny black dude?
Oh, my God. Is the nativity scene now the starting five for the basketball squad?
So wait, you go to it was an all-girls, was it a private school?
Yeah, private Catholic. Yep.
Private Catholic all-girls school in southern Wisconsin?
Yes.
How long ago was this?
Well, I'm 23, so like 4 years.
All right, creeps in the room. A bunch of old people in this room just went,
Oh, tight. I remember 23.
23.
George W. was still in office. Now.
Yeah, 93. Hang on, give us a second here, Laura. Like,
what? But Lorelei, so they just all of a sudden you were in charge of setting it up. So who picked that it was going to be a black nativity scene?
Well, I thought it would be hilarious because I don't know. I was kind of anti-establishment at the time. I was going through that phase.
Guys, what's more punk rock than having a black Jesus? If I know one thing that'll really flip these motherfuckers, they'll be having a black Jesus. And then we'll make the little baby Jesus black as shit. Like African black.
So you were the one that chose this.
Well, I had a friend whose mom just adopted a baby, and she was from Kenya.
Okay.
And we needed a baby, like a live, like it was live action, I guess, whatever.
Live action!
Jesus.
How do you get that Kenyan to stop training for a marathon long enough to be a baby Jesus?
Yeah, she goes, bad news is, had to chase down a baby. Good news is, I can run a 5K every morning.
It was a 30-hour chase. That thing does not go down easy.
So
live action?
Yeah, so
is it live action? What does that mean?
Was it a part of a play?
Nativity.
Yeah, it was the Nativity. Like, we did the Nativity play every Christmas. So I volunteered her. Probably I should ask first. But, so she showed up, she brought the baby, and my principal was a nun.
Yeah.
Kiboshed it right away.
Really?
Everything else was like a play, but we had a plastic, like, white baby Jesus. It wasn't a real baby.
They would rather...
It's me, Mary Margaret. Now I'm here to tell you, we're not having a black baby Jesus. There's a couple things that are going to fire up this goddamn town. That's two of them.
Whose idea was a black Jesus? I mean, you're getting real biblical.
Sister Mary Catherine O'Hulahan.
I've seen her daughters. This is an old Irish woman.
There's absolutely one thing you'll never see. It's a black Jesus. Black Irish or black Jesus.
So you
just don't happen.
So the nativity scene, you said it was a black Jesus, but the baby was never able to be black Jesus.
No, it was supposed to be. It was like they brought the baby to like the auditorium, and then Sister, I won't say her name.
No,
she,
we're not gonna take her down.
The baby had like a fucking afro with a pick in it and like a Black Panthers t-shirt, and they were like, "Nah, too black."
Yeah,
that baby's too black.
Oh, that's
black. The rest
Huey Newton black.
I was gonna start an uprising.
Yeah.
So did the baby cry after they rejected it?
No, the baby was fine, but that's what she said. She said that she thought the baby would cry and it would distract everybody.
Oh.
But if it was one of them white babies, she would have put it right in that damn crib.
It's a manger. Can I make that?
All right.
I want to be of some help.
Sorry to get
so Italian.
God, he's so Catholic.
So Italian.
We get it. We missed the little thing, you nerds.
You're talking about the Holy Mother. You cross yourself when you talk, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, not for nothing. That's a manger. And the reason she was in the manger was because there was no room in the hotel. I mean, you guys should probably learn these fucking stories.
Laura, thanks for the call. Mike used to tell me he used to always find it weird. Such different takes we have. Mike finds...
When we were on the way to the movies.
Yeah.
We were on the way to the movies at one time.
Mike finds terrifying statues of religious figures comforting.
Yeah. I've been in his room. He's got 3 pictures of Jesus that wig me out all the time.
And they're like, why are they violent pictures?
They're just the judgmental.
Is he giving like the thing where he's gonna,
eyes.
Where he's gonna like pinch your neck like fucking Spock?
Yeah, where he's like, where it looks like it's like, it could come in, it's like when someone in the movies acts like they're gonna be nice and then they abuse you. It's Jesus making that face, about to get violent.
Is that a guilt thing, Mike? Do you like...
No, his eyes follow you around the room.
Do you like a picture that looms over you saying,
you could have helped if you were there.
You would have taken me down.
You just let it happen. Why did you let me die, Mike? Why?
I have multiple pictures of Jesus.
Yeah, I know. He's got all the walls covered.
No shit.
And I've got African Jesus. He brought me back from Africa.
Absolutely. You have Jesus on a cross, right?
Yeah.
You got Jesus maybe at the Last Supper.
Sacred Heart.
He's got jogger Jesus.
You have Jesus wearing the Colorado Rockies jersey backwards.
Yep, and he's got the fisherman jersey. Or Jesus, Buddha, and Moses on a log with jerseys on.
Oh, you have the
baby Jesus.
You have the Jesus Color Rush jersey.
Yeah.
I had to make room. I had to take it down to make room for my Tony and Tina's poster.
Yeah.
Tony and Tina's wedding.
Mike's room couldn't be more Italian if you just threw a lasagna against the wall and had it just drop off.
Every time you go in there, he goes, Mike, what's the smell in your room? He goes, it's the gravy. What's the smell in the room, you asshole? Mike, I don't understand. There's nothing. Do you have a hot pot or something? He goes, nah.
Dude, it's just Jesus pictures and Pacino.
And Raging Bull.
Yeah, I forgot that. De Niro's got the fucking trifecta.
You never knock me down, Romans. You never knocked me down.
Hey, Romans, why are you dead in the heart defeats the purpose?
No, Jesus, you crazy fuck. You're a lunatic, and I'm not going to be a part of it. Get the fuck out of here.
These aren't Messiah hands. These are middleweight hands.
Come on, you Roman pricks. Stab me. No, I'm not going to fucking do it. You crazy fuck. I'm not going to be a part of it. Come on, do it. I bet you Roman pussies won't do it. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that. Come on. Why are you making me do this to you, Jesus? Why are you making me do this to you? Why are you making me do this to you?
Raging Christ.
Raging Christ. Let's take our first break. And we'll be right back, everyone. Hang out. Mike Vechionne. It's the Bonfire.